Hello, this is Stephen from Sound of the Ocean Wave, and I'm here to do my take on a tag I've seen a couple of videos on, the Johari window spread, and the first video I saw was that of Jeff Burr, of the Tattooed Spirit, and he was doing it in response to Miss Tracy 2, who I believe was the originator of this idea, and I'll link both of them in the description below, and I shall put an image up there of the Johari window and the labels of the different areas, and basically it's from what I understand, it's a psychological tool that's been in use for a while now, and the idea of this tag is that we draw a card or two. I know some have been people have been drawing two cards, one from an oracle and a tarot, two oracles. I'm just going to draw one card from each of the four areas, and anyway, rather than just sit here explaining it all, I shall, the best way to explain is to demonstrate. And the first area is known as the open area or arena in some diagrams that I've seen, and this is what is known, things about yourself that's known to you, but is also that other people know about you as well, that things that you're open about. It's who you show to the world, and it's the things about you that other people can see. And the first card I'm going to draw is for this position, and I'm here shuffling. I'm using my Rider-Waite deck for a change. So here we go. Let's see what card we're going to draw for this first position. And there's a disclaimer to this tag that it can open up some issues for you in doing this spread, but of course it's up to you as to how much of personal things that you share on video anyway, publicly. Can always go away and reflect and go deeper and bit more with yourself, but I'll try and be as open as I can. So anyway, the first card is the Lovers. That's interesting. So the Lovers then. Things that I know about myself and that other people know about me. Well, I've known that I'm quite friendly and that I care for other people, and I like to communicate with other people and to get to know other people. Even though that I'm a bit shy, I still am interested in people and what makes them tick, and when I can, I like to support people. Sometimes I can feel a bit isolated and perhaps need to get out more, as they say, and that's probably obvious to not just me but to other people as well. So yes, I think that interesting card. I didn't expect that for me, but yeah, I can see where that applies. So anyway, here we go. And the second area I'm going to move across to your blind spot. What you don't know about yourself, or you don't see about yourself, but other people do. Things that people see that you're perhaps not aware of, or you're not looking at. So let's see what, this is going to be an interesting area, I'm sure. And so okay, and the card is the High Priestess. Oh, that's interesting. Other people have said that, I seem to be able to pick up on things and perceive things and have some intuition and almost bordering on being described as having some psychic tendencies. Don't really see that in me, unless probably, if I'm honest, it's something I want to develop, but maybe it's more developed than I would, that I'm aware of. So maybe that's an encouragement to say that, well, other people see this in you. I know members of the family and some friends have made comments relating to this. So that's an interesting one, that. Okay, so we'll go on to the third one, which is things that are known to you, but are unknown to others. The hidden area, or the facade that you put on. Things about you that you try and hide from other people, that you try and keep out of the public eye. And I know that in the explanation for this, it's been said that you may think people don't perceive it, don't know it, but it's a possibility that they may actually. You might not be that good at hiding it as you think you are, but generally it's what you choose to hide, and hopefully other people don't know, or the majority of people don't know, even if a few people can see through the facade. So let's see what this card will be. Interesting. We have the Ten of Cups. Now then, I'm not sure on this one. I'm going to think about this one. Why would I hide the Ten of Cups? Or what it represents? What part of myself? Family? I suppose I'm protective of my family. I'm not sure about that one. That's an interesting one. I may come back to that one in a moment. Because that's about family, it's fulfillment, contentment. I mean, why would I hide being content? I'm not sure. That is a bit puzzling for me on that one. Any advice on that one would be welcome, but I'll come back to that in a moment. And the last one is what's known to you. Sorry, what's not known to you, unknown to you, and what's unknown to others. The unknown, basically, full stop. That perhaps now needs to come into the light to be developed. What part of you is totally buried or repressed or right deep down that needs to come out. So let's have a look. Here we go. And we have, here we have the Six of Cups. Now that's to do with nostalgia, the past, memories, childhood memories, past memories. And yes, there may be things of the past that I need to reflect on, learn from, not to dwell in the past, but to learn the lessons and to gain some wisdom from the past and tap into some childhood memories to inspire me and to give me a way forward in the present. So that's another one I'll have to reflect on a bit more. but that's the immediate message I'm getting from that card. So all in all, that's interesting reading, and I'm really going to have to think about the 10 of Cups one from the What I Hide, that I know that that others don't know, or maybe it's that other people don't think that I'm too happy with the way things are, and maybe I'm more content than they realise. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't. There are things about my life that I'm not happy with that I'd like to improve, but overall, I don't know. It's a puzzling one, that one. So any advice on that from anybody would be very, very welcome. Anyway, that's my take on this quite interesting spread, and I'm going to go away and look at the cards that I've drawn, and they weren't pre-prepared. I've drawn them live here as I've done this, so which is why I only got like the first impressions. I've not had time to really reflect over them, and I'm going to do that off camera and see what other insights I can gain. But there we go. I hope you found it interesting, and perhaps would like to do your version of this, and if so, I'd be very keen to see what you come up with. So thank you for your time and for listening, and I will see you again soon. Okay, bye bye.